Hey, what is up, guys? It's Moof here today. I got a deck profile for you. It's Genex Mermails. I haven't done that deck in a while. I'm kind of running out of decks to do because I spent all my money on the Genex or the Mermail deck. So, yeah, this is more of a post the evilswarm guys deck that just came out. Um, I'm hoping to see quite a bit of those guys, and if not, then I'm hoping to kind of do a thing where I side into regular mermails or mono mermails. Like take out the Woolen Glacia for like another pike. But yeah, that'll be another video. So anyway, here's the deck profile. It's one Woolen Glacia. This should be pretty obvious. This always goes in the Genex Mermails. Because if you Undyne and Dragoons, then you basically get this guy on the field. So if you have him in your hand, that is. Only 2 pike, because I didn't really see the necessity for a third one, because you're not going to be doing as much dumping and searching and all that as you are with Undyne. So triple Megalo. Some people like 2, but this runs the whole deck. So I mean 3 obviously. And then triple Lind. Search out Megalo. Sometimes I even search out a pike with this. Because it's still a good card overall, but it's just not as good as it kind of used to be, because it's there are better mermails coming out, but she's still really good. I mean, no hate on Lind. Then on to the Atlanteans. We'll start off with the searcher for those. Triple Diva. She is really good. Your main tuner. Obviously your secondary tuner being controller, but most of the time you don't get to use him. 3 marksman, your main diva target, diva marksman into catastor, that's game in a lot of decks. Like I played a Constellar guy, and first time he compulsed my catastor. Then next time I summoned it, he finally got rid of it with the prison. And then I went. This is where he turned it around completely. I was basically controlling the field with. He was able to turn it around with one of those, BS rank 5 plays, and then I was able to just set a torrential and next way to turn out, just take some damage and then go controller, flip my torrential, but he Starlight Eroded, so I just scooped. So that kind of sucked. 2 heavy infantry, pop those Ophiums, pop what you need to, really. And triple Dragoons, he's kind of like Megalo, he runs the whole deck, searches out everything. That's a Sea Serpent at least, and with the regular build, I can't do the slide on a wooden desk, but yeah, with the regular build, you're doing a lot more searching off Dragoons, because a lot more of your key cards are Sea Serpents. Like you'll go for Megalo a lot more times because you don't have the Teus and you don't have the lead. So yeah, that just explains that. Then triple Undyne and double controller. I've never been a fan of the triple Undyne and triple controller builds, mainly because I always salvage one of my Undynes just to keep safe, so that I can get that other one, or just in case I draw another Undyne or I draw one of the controllers. It makes sense. Um, because I believe so. One of my friends told me this. Not sure if this is true, but you need to grab the controller to resolve the effect. I know it's kind of noobish of me to not know, whether that you have to do that, but I've played mono mermails most of my mermail career, and um, yeah, just do you have to grab the controller to resolve the effect, or can you just undine into dump and then say, no targets? If you really don't have any kind of like Eclipse Wyvern. And then for defense, I say double Trag over Gores, because I've always been an avid fan of Trag in this deck over Gores, because Gores really conflicts with your spheres, whereas Trag, you don't need an empty field to just bust out. So yeah, I feel like Trag is a better choice in that part, but yeah, that's the monster lineup. It's fairly hefty for a Genex build. Um, but yeah, spells I could probably count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spells and 5 traps. You could probably guess what those are right off the top of your head. Dark Hole, Heavy, Reborn, goes in every deck. Mind Control, I still love Mind Control, because right now a lot of them, I'm probably going to take this out when prophecies and whatever become more popular and mermails aren't as popular anymore, but for now it's gonna stay in just because mermails are still the dominant deck. So yeah, and double MST because this is the Genex build, so only 2 MST. And then Avarice because it goes in this deck, and I could only find room for 1 salvage, mainly because I didn't want to go over 40. But if you want to add an extra card, either a salvage or an allure. I didn't want to add an allure because to be honest, I just couldn't find one. And then the 5 traps, triple sphere, and double torrential, just because they combo so well with your lens. Yeah, that's it. Extra deck is, pretty straightforward. I don't really have it on me right now. All I have are, cards that would have gone into the deck, but you probably can't see that because of the glare. So yeah, anyway, later guys.